Hello, Merry Christmas to you from Frony Ritter Designs. It's close to Christmas. Of course, it's close to Christmas behind us, but Christmas will soon be on us, so it's time to start stitching. I'm here to talk today about Tiny Stockings. We have Tiny Stockings 1 that came out in autumn of 2024, and Tiny Stockings 2 that will be out the first week of March. I wanted to show you some stitching and finishing ideas for these stockings. I will start out by telling you, if you sew, which I don't, but my sister does, you can stitch stockings from either or a mix and match of the two stocking patterns. There's 4 patterns to each chart, and you can sew like a little table runner, or you could sew little stockings out of them. This is just a little tiny table runner. These are stitched on 14 count sparkly Aida, just sparkly white Aida. These are done just with stitching, except for the little penguin has like a little jingle bell in his hand, but you could put a snowflake in his hand. You could put like a snowball, a little puff ball in his hand. You can do any of those things. I also stitched them on 14 count perforated paper. Some of them I did with beading. It's fun to substitute beads for the little berries on the birdhouse, or substitute beads for the bow and the candy canes on the little dog, and the candy cane on the bear, and the snow on the penguin. That's fun. The first set that I did, Tiny Stockings 1, I stitched them on Allen Linen by Grace Notes Fabric, 28 count, and I went over 2. I put beads on these as well, and then I mounted them on a slightly larger piece of acid-free cardboard. And then I put the little dots from Dames of the Needle on there, and put little bows with snowflakes at the top. I also like stitching on wooden forms. I have 3 different sizes of wooden forms. This one's 14 count, this one's about 11 count, 11 count and 10 count. And I use 3 threads, 3 threads, and 4 threads. They're really fun to do. I cover the back of them with felt, and I use acid-free glue because I don't like glues that aren't acid-free because they can yellow and they can leave like sticky, shiny parts. I also like to use wooden pieces. This one I washed with red, and I speckled it with red and black, and then I put the whole stocking on there that I did with 14 count Aida. This one I washed with red and I speckled it with white, but I didn't use the whole stocking. I just stitched the birdhouse and the bird, and I cut it out, and then I glued it on here. So you can do just portions. The other thing is you can use different colors. I wanted to do blues and silvers with the Christmas tree, so instead of the original Christmas tree, I did blues and silvers, and it looks totally different. The other thing you can do if you're a beader is I did this entirely in Delica beads, and you can do that too. Hang it behind an ornament and a light in the tree, and it's really pretty. It looks sparkly. So these are a few of the ideas that you can make with these, and you can make many more ideas. This is just a beginning. And Merry Christmas, and I wish you well.